I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
Hello everybody, this is Derek Smith from RealEstateInvestingMasterTips.com, and yesterday I talked about 5 house flipping do's. So today I want to talk about 5 house flipping don'ts. Okay, 5 things you should make sure you do not do if you're out there flipping house. All right, the truth of the matter is that these type of lists are extremely useful whether this is your first house flip or you've been flipping houses for years. In fact, you might just find that you can learn something new on occasion by reading lists like this one, even if you've been flipping houses for years and have many successful flips under your belt. So let's get right into my 5 house flipping don'ts. Number 1 is don't forget to check out the neighborhood before you buy. You're going to want to make sure that the property you're considering is a good fit for the neighborhood. You should also take the time to make sure that the plan you have in mind for the property is going to match well with the other neighborhood residents in order to guarantee a quicker sale. You know, you don't want to have a house that's just going to stand out and not fit in that neighborhood, and nobody probably is going to want to buy a house like that in a rundown neighborhood, okay, or a really bad house in a very good neighborhood for that fact. Number 2, don't blow your budget without just cause. Your budget is what you use to determine whether or not the house will be profitable for you or not. So if you blow your budget and cannot recover the extra money you spent in the selling price on the house, you're going to have to seriously cut into your profits later on, if not eliminate them altogether. That's how people end up losing money. The goal in property flipping is to get in and get out quickly. You all know that. And spend as little money as possible in order to make as much money as possible. Number 3. Don't forget to set daily goals and hold yourself accountable to those goals. If you don't reach your goals for the day, it can set the entire project back as much as a month, depending on the goals and what has to be arranged as a result of that goal. So stick to your timeline and your daily schedule in order to avoid potentially costly delays in time and money. I'm a project manager. I have a master's degree in project management. You should treat this house flip like a project. And you have your daily tasks that you have to do. And again, you get off task. That means for us, it changes your scope, it changes your budget, it changes your schedule when we talk about project management. Think the same way about your project, your flipping project, because it is a project. Number 4, don't neglect the exterior. Curb appeal is what brings buyers to the property. Don't neglect the exterior. Curb appeal is what brings buyers into the property. If you spend all your money, time, and effort making improvements to the interior of the home, you have a little bit of money left to make the outside appealing to potential buyers. A home buyer is in the market for the entire package. A home that looks run down on the outside leaves the impression of being neglected on the inside, and many potential buyers will never walk inside the house in the first place if the outside does not look good. So make sure that it has curb appeal. And the last one, number 5, don't spend money you don't need to spend. Okay? While it could be great to put in granite countertops and gourmet kitchens into every home, it's not always practical. And this is often money that's not going to be recovered when you sell that house, particularly homes that are in marginal neighborhoods. So if you want to get the most for your money, avoid costly expenses that aren't exactly necessary for the successful completion of that flip. Resurface the bathroom fixtures rather than replace them if possible, and use new cabinet doors or hardware rather than adding new cabinets altogether to cut down on expenses. So in other words, salvage what you can, fix what needs to be fixed, and then add a few cosmetic touches before moving on. The market for real estate is very fickle sometimes, so you want to avoid risking too much time, too much money on a property that isn't going to recover those added touches and expenses. Instead, hold on to those ideas for higher end flips once you have a few successful lower end flips under your belt. So again, this is Derek Smith coming from you for Real Estate Investing Master Tips, and I'll see you in the next video.